let's get started. Ironclad Ascension 8. Elites are tougher. Yeah, Quezzo, I'm just gonna have to marathon like 30 games so I can surpass you in Ascensions. Alright, so I've decided just to make this more entertaining. I've been avoiding the obtain a random boss relic thing here, but like the thing is that I had so much fun with it last time. I feel like when it's bad, it's really bad, but it's still kind of entertaining, and when it's good, it creates decks that are just like outrageous. So even though it's not the optimal thing to do, there's no way it's the optimal thing to do. I'm gonna take it. Just for fun. Oh my god! Holy shit! Yesterday I was saying I wanted to play Pandora's Box Run. Well, here we are. Wow, this stuff blows. This stuff is really bad. We have Evolve and Fire Breathing, so I mean, we've kind of got a status deck showing up. We've got Entrench. No, this is really bad. We've got Impervious, that's good. We have Clothesline, Uppercut, and Infernal Blade are our attacks, basically. We can dab all over sentries, that's for sure. What a wacky... you know what? I want to take a screenshot of this real quick. Oh my god. I'm going to paste this into the Slay the Spire Discord. This is too good. Not to have here. Hold on. It's not quite right. Okay, I have my screenshot. I'm gonna paste this real quick. This is just too... This is too dumb. Just finished the Symphony of the Night rando run. They have a randomizer for that, didn't you, Matt? Hold on. Alright, I just joined this Discord to show off that deck I made. Alright. I guess let's live with this, and yeah, as Narkowski says, if we get a barricade, this is pretty good. It's acceptable. I mean, honestly, this is not bad. Like, just for Act 1, like, Clothesline and Uppercut. You know? Those are really good Act 1 cards. And the fact that we have Evolve and Fire Breathing is kind of cute. It's just that we don't have any way to create statuses, so those are straight up curses right now. That's fine. Oh, Symphony of the Night is amazing. Quezzle here is a zoomy, so he doesn't know the classics necessarily of the old man ages, you know. You should definitely go back and play Sotin if you get a chance, Quezzle. It's a PlayStation game, and basically it's different from the earlier Castlevanias because it kind of turned it into more of an action RPG, and it's like the forefather of all of those DS Castlevanias with items and whatnot. Oh yeah, it's very easy, as Stormworm says. There's really not much of a challenge to Symphony of the Night, which is probably its biggest weakness as a game, but it's just, like, the music is good, the overall feeling of the game is good, the mechanics are fun, even if the game's not that challenging. I don't know, I liked it a lot. It's one of my favorites. I think that was great, especially for its time. Anyway, do I dare go for elites with this deck? I think we can do it. So probably we go like this. Go for the super elite, get it out of the way. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that'll be good. And then we still get a shop near the end. That's awesome, actually. Poison Mist upgrade is a good example of an upgrade that breaks the entire game. Yeah, it kind of does. Alright. Okay, I don't think these guys can put slimes in my deck. It's not like it's the boss. By the way, let's look and see what the boss is. Hey, it is the slime guy. That's great. That's great for Evolve and fire breathing. I think we'll probably try to get curses, I guess. Okay, so this is unfortunately useless to us. Yeah, this is just a straight up block turn. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I can already see, like, we really only have one defense card, you know? And that's impervious, and so now it's gone. So we're gonna eat tons of damage in this early game, and it's gonna be really sad for me. Okay, let me think about this. If I uppercut clothesline, I can at least kill the dude in the front. We could also uppercut Infernal Blade. Let's see what this gives us. We can also get some block here. I just realized Rage kinda works. Okay, if the enemy has vulnerable... Oh, this is kinda cool. Okay. We could draw out our Evolve, I guess. That'd be okay. Okay. Because we can apply vulnerable with that and then drop kick him. Probably won't let us do anything, but at the least we could get the Evolve out of the deck, maybe. On the other hand... No, this is cool. Let's do that. Okay, it didn't happen for us. That's fine. Yeah, Rage actually stopped me from taking too much damage this fight. Pretty good. 2 Rages. Oh man, that's so dumb. I normally would never take that card, but wow. Really not bad. Okay, make him weak. It's not like we were gonna kill him. I should get a mod that lets you trade starter for Rainbow Prism. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. It would also be kind of overpowered, I think. Oh hey, we actually can get slimes from these little guys. Okay. Alright, what does this deck want? What does this deck actually want? Let me think about this. So it kind of wants to become like an exhaust deck, I guess. Maybe, like to exhaust statuses and things like that. Go with fire breathing. Maybe not. I know we're not taking armaments. I don't think we take any of this. Like, Iron Wave would be okay as a way to... Like, Iron Wave plus Rage is kind of a cute combo, but it's just not very strong. Yeah, I don't think we take any of this. I don't think any of this really... The Iron Wave is really tempting, I have to say. But if anything, this deck needs, like... Oh man, if I could get, like, Juggernaut, that'd be pretty good. Barricade, Juggernaut, anything like that. No, I think we just skip. Right, instead of events, we go for cards. We badly need cards to fix the situation. There's the Rage. Okay, I can do this. Got Iron Wave, that's cool. So I could uppercut, which would make him weak and would give me, let's see, 3 armor, and then another 3 from the Iron Wave, and then another 5 from the Iron Wave. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's enough. We don't need to entrench. Cool. Yeah, maybe we should have taken the Iron Wave. Just looking towards the long term, though. Not so sure. He's not weak anymore, so we want to clothesline him. And I'll take 2 damage. I could have Impervious this turn, I guess. It's okay. Hey, 2 rages, 1 turn. Okay. Finding some way to get statuses would be awesome. If we get Wild Strike, for instance, we'll go for it for sure. Okay, let's just uppercut. Actually, I probably should have bashed. Doesn't really matter, though. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're not going to get Heavy Blade. We have no way of getting Strength right now. We already have enough attacks. In fact, all of this is bad. Like, we really don't need another Clothesline, since we already have one. But yeah, this is all just, like, stuff the deck already has, basically. Except for the Heavy Blade, which could be, like, a win condition, but we don't have Strength, so... Nope, 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 we skipped this stuff. Interesting. So a curse is not the same thing as a status card. It only works... This only works with Fire Breathing. It will not work with Evolve. Nevertheless, man, I've never made a curse deck work before. I've never made a Fire Breathing deck. I remember the time I tried to make a Fire Breathing deck, it was just extremely suspect. So this is interesting. But like with these two cards, it kind of feels like I should be doing it. We're gonna try to make this work. Okay. Do I want more events? Probably not. I want more cards. You need to get the right cards. Oh look, we started with Doubt. How cute. Okay, well, let's just do this. Cool. Cool. More than enough block. Cool. Yeah, I actually regret not taking the Iron Wave. It's a weird card to take, but would have been quite nice. Okay, let's make this dude... Let's make this dude weak. Let's, Clothesline so it's 2 weak instead of... Like, the Vuln doesn't matter. Let's just do this and keep him weak for longer. We'll only take 1 damage. Not bad. Okay, Fire Breathing kicks in. Hello, Orin. Something very strange happened this game, and now we're possibly going to lose. It's going okay, I guess. So ordinarily your deck in this game starts with a bunch of attacks and defends, but we traded out our starter artifact for a random item, which happened to be Pandora's Box, which transforms all of those. So we have this extremely wacky deck now, and we're going to try to make it work. I'm also plagued with doubt, as you can see. Oh, he's pressing X to doubt. I see. Okay. Oh wow, that's a looter. Interesting. Well, take the Fire Breathing. Impervious will carry. Yeah, we did get 1 Impervious. I don't think it's gonna really carry when we can only do it 1 time per combat, but maybe. Okay, let's... I'd like to kill the guy in the back. Unfortunately, I can't really focus on the one in the front because he'll run away with my gold. And I want my gold, so... I could use this potion, but eh. Okay, Doubt made the fire breathing kick in. That's great. Yeah, I'm not going to burn my blessing here. Let's do this. That's a headbutt. Hello. Oh, this is great. Headbutt's great. We should pick headbutt, actually, so that we can, if we get that offered to us, so that we can put Doubt on top of the library and get more fire breathing. That's perfect. Okay, headbutt. We will put the... Wait a minute, what now? Did I misread what that does? Am I blind? Where did the headbutt go? Oh, it's putting something in my discard pile on my library. Oops. Oops. That's not what I thought it did. Okay, I guess we'll take an entrench then. Alright, do I want to eat more damage or do I want to use my impervious? If I do this, he almost dies. I think we kind of have to do this. So that we can kill him before he runs away. Sort of a shame. Hey, dupe potion. Things are looking up. Alrighty, so we take the Wild Strike. We need the wounds really badly. We don't take the headbutt, even though that technically would let me pull certain things. At this point, we need more status effects really badly, so there it is. Take the Super Elite. Alright, so this guy, this is going to be awesome. Sadly, we got the Doubt immediately. Let's Rage, Rage. Bash, which will not get through the artifact. Wild Strike. This is pretty good. Okay, we're weakened. Probably use my blessing, depending on what we draw. Okay, yeah, this is great. Let's drink. Upgrading the fire breathing, super good. Get that now. And we'll just impervious, probably. Awesome. Super awesome. We're gonna burninate these people, basically. Artifact... If you look at the little gear here, it disappeared from him. Basically, it blocks one status effect for as many artifact stacks as they have. Alright, play the Rage. Probably play the Infernal Blade. Technically, we could do Potion here, but I don't think it's really necessary. Alright. This is kind of interesting. So even though this says apply to weak, that counts as one effect, so the whole thing gets blocked by this dude's artifact charge. So unfortunately we don't get to make him weak, even though we'd really like to. Although I could uppercut first. That'd be okay. That'd be okay. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. That gets the artifact charge off, and then boom. He's weak now, and vulnerable. And I gained 6 armor because of Rage. Awesome. Alright, these dazed effects are going to make my fire breathing kick in. It's going to be so good. Hell yeah! Brutalized. I love it. Okay. And we just Wild Strike this guy and he dies. Okay, got the lantern. That's not bad. Got the key now. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. None of this is worth taking. Not for this deck. Fire-breathing BTFO sentries, yeah, for sure. Sword Boomerang would be cool, but we don't have strength, so I don't want to take anything that junks this deck up worse than it already is. No, I don't think we take Anger. I think that Anger is just like a wasted card at this point. I mean, it's okay with Rage, I guess. Because it's an extra thing we can cast every turn. I think I'm going to skip, though. Alright, let's go for more cards. 4 mana in our starter turn. I guess I'll Rage. Well, Let's do this first. Hey, I can do 20 damage with this thing. Sick. Do I want to Wild Strike him? I think I want to Wild Strike the one in front. Get more damage out of it. Alright. They gain strength, now they're both attacking. Ideally, I finish this fight this turn, but it's just not going to happen, unfortunately. We've been memed on. Well, it is what it is. This would have happened either way, no matter what we had chosen last turn. So we're just going to have to kill the one in the back and take 12 damage. Ouch. We're hurting. We're going to have to rest. Oh no, Stormworm, that's pretty bad. You found a dead rat with a mushroom growing out of it? No, we could have won this turn. It's whatever. Okay, Second wind is tempting. But I don't think we take it. Getting kind of bad lucked on cards today. Alright, it's the Knob. What's up, Knob? Knob is a little painful here. Instead of fire breathing, we go straight for damage, I think. Probably drink the dupe potion. Okay, applying quite a lot of effects to him. It was impervious, that's good. Oh, man. These are skills. He gains strength when I use skills. Let's see, that's 18. I have to do this and see what I get. Alright, a sword boomerang, that's not terrible. If I do this, it goes to 18 damage. Let's see, what do I draw next turn? Wild Strike, and he's still vulnerable. He probably dies next turn. Let's see. 12 actually goes to 18 because of the Vuln, so he'll take 18 damage, he'll be at 11 hit points, and then we... With the Wild Strike, like, all we have to do is draw, like, a single uppercut or something to finish him off. Okay, we're gonna Impervious. Fingers crossed. Oh, shit, no, I'm weak. Oh, I'm gonna be weak. Uh-oh. Yeah, I memed myself. Shit. I'm gonna eat 20 damage. We're gonna lose this game. I should have raged. Even though that would give him more strength. Oops. Yeah, but if we weren't weak from the doubt, we would have killed him this turn. Dang. Okay. Just casually going down to 10 hit points, no big deal. Bottled Lightning. Start each combat with a skill in your hand. What would we even want to start with? Well, let's see what this card is first. Well, we can take a second Fire Breathing, which is really bad right now, but could be amazing later. We could take the Pommel Strike, which is just all around great, especially if we upgrade it. Fire Breathing would be amazing versus the Slime guy, I think. Let me skip real fast. Let me think about this. Either way, the Bottled Lightning doesn't apply to it, so let's go ahead and take this. And just think about what we want to bottle first. Hello, Lasker Fuffle. Welcome to the stream. I probably want to start with Impervious. On the other hand, the Infernal Blade is kind of cool because it's like a free... Yeah, it's not free, but... There was the option of not bottle. Yeah, I could have not taken the bottle. Yeah, you've got a good point. Maybe I didn't want to have any of this. I feel like the Impervious is really good here, though. There are certain fights where you just want to block straight away. And remember, we have 4 mana on our first turn. So, you know, it's not bad. Oh man, if I bottle the Impervious, though, I can't use it on my subsequent hands, you know? For until the deck cycles around. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna bottle the Infernal Blade, and we're gonna have memes for days, basically. I'll take the Fire Breathing, even though I feel really bad about it. Come on, something that helps me heal. Okay, that's a Preserved Insect. Do I dare fight an Elite at 10 hit points? I probably don't. Yeah, we really badly need to rest. Painful. Okay. Hello. We can remove a card from deck. I guess we'd remove the Entrench, which is indeed absolute garbage right now. Keep the Doubt for Fire Breathing. Is there anything else I hate more than Entrench? Not really. Okay. Like, it's cute and all, and it could work well with the Rages, but in general it just feels more like a curse than anything. Right, let's do this. Okay, let's Smith. I could Smith the Infernal Blade, since it's in my hand at the start of every battle. I could Smith the Fire Breathing, which would be really good. Especially versus the Slime Man. We really need help versus the Slime Man, so... yeah, okay. Alright. We've got some options here. 352 gold. Gremlin Horn is sick. Dead Branch is super sick, although... we don't really have anything to exhaust right now, so as cool as the Dead Branch is, we probably don't take it. Like, Infernal Blade's the only thing. And Impervious, I suppose. Although this is the character to be using Dead Branch. Immolate is probably the right choice here. It gives us burn, and it also is just really good. Seeing Red's okay. Could get, like, double tap and Immolate. Combine those things, get 2 burns, that'd be kind of cool. Wow. This has really given me some options. Even the Fiend Fire is good, you know? Fiend Fire plus Dead Branch, I mean, there's a combo. Can't actually afford both, though, so never mind. Card remove. I don't even know what we would remove from the deck at this point. Probably a Clothesline. Or the Bash, actually. Have a different and much less shitty deck. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, I guess. Prepaid. I think we need the Immolate. Like, I'm actually pretty afraid of us just, like, losing to Slime Mans. Immolate is legitimately helpful in this deck, too. Grab it. Sadly, that means we pass up the Gremlin Horn. Prismatic Shard is not what we're taking. Let's see. We could take the double tap now. Sadistic Nature is low-key good. Whenever you apply debuff to an enemy, they take 3 damage. I mean, I guess we do have, like, Clothesline, Uppercut, Bash, but... I don't know, man. Maybe. My goal is to get rid of some of these, to be honest, so I'm not so sure. I see where you're going with that, though. I think I might be more inclined to take the Seeing Red, believe it or not. Probably not, though. Man, double tap Immolate is super interesting. Yeah, the Enlightenment is tempting because, I mean, we do have a lot of 2-cost things in deck. There's no question that could be pretty good. That could give us big hands, potentially, although without any card draw, I'm not super inclined to take it. Man, this is such a big pile of dookie, this deck. Double tap kind of sort of combos with the Rages. I might want the Fairy. Yeah, I know, I need to not... The thing is, if I take the Fairy, I can probably get greedy and do an upgrade instead of a rest, so that's kind of cool. So, I mean, that's a real option. We could just, like, Fairy card remove. Yeah, let's go for the safe play. That's like buying hit points. Let's do card removal. Let's get rid of the bash. Okay, that's not bad. Should upgrade vulnerable or uppercut at some point, if possible. So potions, we have Cultist Potion. We'll probably use that on turn 1 of the fight with the Slime Mans. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run the risk of not resting. We're gonna try to make it work. Oh, Jesus, God, why? Okay, wait a minute, no. We have Immolate. This is okay. This fight would have been so obnoxious if we hadn't bought the Immolate. Bye-bye, sucker. Alright, I could Infernal Blade. But I think I'd rather guarantee this dude dies. Although I guess Infernal Blade is pretty well guaranteed to give you something that does damage. Alright. I don't think we take any of this. I know Pommel Strikes are really good, like, don't get me wrong. But this deck doesn't want to be big. This deck wants to be small and cycle through statuses a lot with Fire Breathing. So I think we just skip here. I hope we don't get crushed on turn 1 by this dude. Like, or not turn 1, I hope we can do enough damage to him to make him split, is what I'm saying. After, like, before he does his big attack. But if he does his big attack, it's no big deal, because the Fairy saves us. Okay, we have 2 upgraded Fire Breathings. It'll crush him once he starts putting slimes on my deck. Okay, there's Fire Breathing. There's Immolate. Clothesline. Let's do this first and see what we get. We got Uppercut. Okay, that's cool. That's not bad. That's really good damage. Also, let's drink this. Caw-caw. Nice. He does give slimes at the beginning. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna brutalize him. I didn't need to use that potion. I forgot he gives you 3 slimes right off the bat. Use Evolve instead of the Uppercut. We're good. We're gonna draw into some stuff, believe me. Nice. I'm not gonna use the slime. We want to keep it. Okay, we'll do this, I guess. I want to get rid of these rages, to be honest. Oh, this is brutal. I totally didn't need to use my potion. That was a huge waste. Okay, alright. That worked. Alright, well there's Limit Break. It's a curse right now, though, and not even a good one. Let's see. Berserk is probably the right choice here. As wacky as it is. Although, well, brutality kind of works with fire breathing. If I skip this, no, it won't show me the relic. God damn, I want to see what relic I'm gonna get. Yeah, brutality is probably the right choice here. Although I hate the idea of losing more hit points. Like we're not healing every battle like we're supposed to be, because of how Ironclad, you know, the Ironclad relic that we gave up. Man, Berserk is tempting. Having more mana is good, but yeah, let's take the brutality, I guess. Alright, what do we got? Oh. Hey. Mark of Pain's perfect. Yeah. I'm just gonna take it. It's just good. You know? We want wounds in deck, so this is, ideal, is what this is. Phenomenal. That's a good word for it. It's certainly the best energy relic for this this character, this deck archetype. God, this deck is so dumb, but it is somehow working. All right, so we have Preserved Insect. We want to go for as many elites as possible. So let's count. East side, 1, 2, 3. 3 elites on east side. West side, 1, 2. Looks like just 2. Actually, 1, 2, 3 on that path as well. Can I cheese more? Maybe up the middle? 1, 2, or 2 on this path. Yeah, no, it's east or west. So what do I like more? Do I like... Yeah, let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. So I'd have to go up this way through. I'd have to kind of go through the middle anyway. 2 question marks. 3 question marks. And 1, 2 campfires. 3 question marks, 2 campfires. No shops. Alternately, 1 shop. 1 question mark. 1 campfire. 2 question marks. I think I might want to go off to the east. I think I want to remove some of these dumb rages. I just don't think they're doing work for us. We don't have enough attacks to make them really give us enough block for it to matter. So that means we have to... You think I suck at hallway fights? I'm good at every elite fight. Yeah, we're gonna crush elite fights. You know what? You know what we'll do? Does anybody know the math for the... Actually, wait a minute. There's a... No, that shop doesn't count. Does anybody know the math for the question marks, like how often these things turn into shops? Because I think it's virtually guaranteed on a long enough timeline. Yeah, it is ironic that we crushed the book, isn't it? Ah, man. I think it's pretty likely that one of these turns into a shop. So yeah, let's take the path of the most question marks. Like so. We could get a cool event anyway. Intangible would be pretty cool on this guy. Okay. Fire breathing for sure. Fire breathing will wreck this fight, by the way. It's a percentage chance that increases with each question mark you take. Yeah, I thought it worked like that. Pummel. Okay. Does this... That doesn't count. Oh, wait, no, it does count. Pummel's gonna straight up turn him off. Sweet. Alright. Goodbye, brother. Do evolve. I don't think I need brutality here. I'm gonna save myself the damage. I think we just kill these dudes. There's 3 things in my draw pile right now that'll trigger fire breathing, so... And even if I don't draw that stuff, I could draw Impervious or certain other things. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'll take 1 hit point. It's fine. It's ideal, really. Do I want a Wild Strike for half damage, or do I want to hit this guy? I'm really kind of banking on getting 3 status effects. We're not going to win next turn unless I draw all 3 of these, actually, so kind of important to keep in mind. Yeah, let's just do this, so if I draw 2, he dies immediately. Also, that sticks another wound in here, so more chances. I forgot I had Immolate, actually, Quezzle. Good point. Okay, draw 1 card, put a card on from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. Warcry is pretty good on this deck, isn't it? Because it lets me put statuses on top of my... it's also draw if I upgrade it. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, this is good. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this event. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch. And it's the Necronomicon. That's the one I was hoping for. So we have a new curse now, which is great. And we get to double up our attacks. The first one every turn. No, this is ideal. Because we get a curse. I wanted a curse. Great. There is no escape from this curse. Dude, imagine if we get the blue candle combo going. Double Immolate time. That'd be pretty sick. Okay. Let's do this and see what we get. We got Sever Soul. Oh. Well, that's annoying. I don't want to exhaust my doubt, but I guess I could avoid being weak. But that's not going to kill him, so let's double up the Wild Strike. Why didn't that double? That costs 2 or more. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. I forgot about that restriction. Okay. The Nibblenomicon. Alright, well we take some damage here, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to accept it. I could use a potion. Yeah, let's go ahead and use a potion, actually. Because we may draw another potion anyway from this fight. This will give us another 3 armor. Did he just heal by 3 by attacking me? I forgot that he did that. Okay, well, double Immolates are pretty sick, as was said in the chat. Distilled Chaos, hey, I was right. Got a potion. Okay, I don't think we take any of this. True Grit is cute, but we don't even want to exhaust our statuses. I guess it would let me exhaust other things out of the deck, but it's not upgraded, and I don't want to get more cards that I need to upgrade right now. So I think we just don't do this. Although True Grit would give us a block. Alright, see you around, Stormorb. Nah, I'm gonna skip. Quezzle, what did you want me to take? Entrench? Oh, I guess that is an upgraded Entrench, huh? I didn't even see that. For 1 mana. Oh, you were doing it to troll me? No, I don't want to take this. I mean, kinda. I guess I could get Rages out of the deck. No, I think I'm gonna skip. Uh-huh. Triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat rewards. Well, I'm not going to give him Mark of Pain. I could give him the Bottled Lightning. I'm not real married to having that card bottled. Okay, yeah. Are there rare cards that we really want in this deck? I'm not so sure. Like, what rare cards actually combo well with the Fire Breathing Evolve deck? Barricade? Barricade's rare? Okay. And possibly neat looking box. Okay. What's up, brothers? I think I'll have a good time with Fire Breathing today. Twin Strike, eh. Okay. This is really obnoxious. If I don't want to take 18 damage, I have to. Corruption might not be bad since it lets you burn through your deck to flood it with status cards. Yeah, that's true. I think what this deck needs more than anything is card draw right now. Really badly. Alright, if I draw Immolate, then we get to kill the guy in the front and then another one. So let's... You know what? I'm gonna burn this. Okay, well that's just as good. It's not Immolate. Yeah, I need a way to block and draw for sure. There's no question about that. Okay, I don't need Brutality. We can get Immolate next turn and definitely kill these guys, so... We also have Uppercut. So yeah, we'll crush these dudes. Okay, cool. Blocking is going to be a factor. Yeah, that's why I was really on the fence about True Grit, because I mean you were right, prepaid it was like potentially a good idea, but I don't know. If it was upgraded, I would have taken it. Okay, do we take the... We either take the Disarm or the Warcry. Disarm is just a really good card, and it's kind of like having block. Yeah, I think we take the Disarm. Although that, like, doesn't really reduce the turn clock, really, as much as I would like it to. It's really only particularly great against things that attack a bunch of times. I'm gonna take it, though. It's really hard to say no to it. Oh god, it's these guys. Okay. That's okay. Man, if we could draw Impervious every single hand somehow, it'd be really good. Actually, wait, we kill these guys instantly. Two of them anyway. Thank you, Necronomicon, for being awesome. Well, that's amazing. Hey, there's Barricade. What's up, Barricade? There's also a Bludgeon, which we could copy with Necronomicon, but I mean, we gotta take the Barricade, man. What does that do when it's upgraded? Just cost less? Okay. Alright, so suddenly, I don't hate the Rages anymore, and I love the Impervious. Just stack block because you have Entrench. I don't have Entrench, though. Oh, I see. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Well, I didn't know I would get a Barricade, okay. Alright, 196 gold. We've got to take one of... Well, we can take any of these paths, actually, and still get to the other elites. Probably the Campfire to upgrade. Yeah, let's do the Campfire to upgrade. Probably upgrade Immolate at this point. Doubling that with Necronomicon is really good. Hey, Sinchi, what's up, man? Could also upgrade Brutality to always have it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 14 damage is quite good. There's a lot of good upgrades here. Like, Warcry is actually a really good upgrade. I mean, that's more card draw. But yeah, it is immolate. You are correct. Okay, this question mark was just a hallway fight. I've been memed. Okay. Both fire breathing in my starter hand, kind of annoying. We can make this guy weak at least. Apply that twice. Hit the cultist. Just live with this, I guess. Boom. Okay. These guys just die now. If I draw a wound, he dies, or a dazed. Actually, wait a minute. Let's, let's do this. Solely to get more dazed, right? And then we'll Warcry. Boom. Cool. Okay, wow, Intimidate seems okay. I think we just take another Warcry, though. Probably. I just wish it was upgraded. Damn. Yeah, I don't want to take the Warcry. It's not upgraded. We already have one. If it was upgraded, we would take it for sure. Intimidate is tempting. Self-exhaust. It's kind of like having some block. Doesn't really work that well with Barricade since it's not giving me more block, though. Reduces damage in its own way. What's our boss? The champ? This looks kind of like a skip to me, actually. It's either a skip or a Warcry. Easiest Battle Trance Offering and Burning Pact? Yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna skip this stuff, actually. Try to keep my deck relatively small, if possible. Okay. So we go off west, so we can take these two guys. If you do not play attacks during your turn, gain an additional energy next turn. Art of War is typically amazing. Are we gonna steal his belt again? I hope so. So Art of War is usually amazing, but we're doing too many attacks for it to really be all that valuable. I don't think there's going to be too many turns, if any, where I'm not doing an attack. I mean, until the fire breathing is just really, really kicked in, and at that point we just don't need the energy. So we'll just take the key. Pretty easy key there. Alright, we're going to Smith the Warcry. Now it's a good card. Book of Stabbing. What's up, buddy? These are some spicy relics, that's absolutely true. Okay, we're gonna, what's interesting is we could have done quite a lot of damage to him this turn by doubling up one of these, which we still will, but I'd rather do this. Only 10 damage now. And it's actually going to be less because I'm going to clothesline him. As much as I'd like to throw 2 burns into my deck, I mean, it is what it is. I want to reduce damage more than I want to do damage to this guy, because we're going to draw all these wounds and he's just going to die, so. Okay, there's my Impervious. Good, let's do this. Okay, check it out. We're going to headbutt him. We're going to put the wound on top of the deck, right? Then we're going to Warcry, guaranteeing that we pull the wound. Put this other wound on top. Cool. Wish I had the rage sooner. Oh well. Do this. No need to use a potion. He's just done. Awesome. Ooh, hello! That's a bottled tornado. Okay. Shall we always start with fire breathing? See what card we get first. Oh, that's Reaper. Reaper's really bad in this deck. As much as I want it, we don't have any strength. I think we just take the Wild Strike. More woundage, although we already have a Wild Strike. Maybe. I don't know. The fact that we already have one makes me want to just not take it. Plus it doesn't copy from Necronomicon. But I'll go with Twitch Chat on this one, I guess. So you think I should take Evolve? I guess we need some almost time for us to upgrade Evolve. I think I'd rather start with the fire breathing, to be honest, so we can end fights faster, but... Yeah, alright. I can see how it hastens the entire thing. Hey, we can duplicate a card. What shall we... We better duplicate this Necronomicurse, guys. Yeah, Impervious is probably the correct play. I don't think we need a third fire breathing. I think we desperately need more defense, so... Impervious is the way. We could have duped Evolve. I think that's too slow, though. Or it's like it's more than we need. Dupe, Immolate for more status and damage. It's too expensive. Alright, let's Infernal Blade and see what we get. Oh, we got a free Immolate, okay. No fire breathing, unfortunately. I think I kind of wish I had gotten the fire breathing instead. Let's just clothesline him, I guess. 7 damage. We could drink the energy potion right now and disarm him to take less damage, but that's literally 5 versus 7 damage. It's two more hit points. It's not worth it. Alright, dang. Okay, Rage. Here's the question. Will Necronomicon copy the uppercut even though it costs 1 right now? Yeah, it's probably uppercut Warcry for sure, but... Oh, man. Lame. We'll probably Warcry first. See what we get. Okay, that's a free Immolate. That'll be awesome. That's a fire breathing. Okay. Sadly, this doesn't get copied either. Okay, so we're gonna uppercut to apply vulnerable first. Then we'll do this, and he dies. Elixir. There's nothing I really want to exhaust that badly. I think I'd rather have the extra 20 damage, weirdly enough. Okay, I'm not going to take Fiend Fire, as cool as it is. It's a card that's going to be, like, in my hand, and I'm going to be unable to use it half the time because it'll be getting rid of my statuses that I really don't want to get rid of, you know? I think we just skip here. Yeah, this is a skip. This is all skip. It's these guys again. What's up, guys? Oh no. No, no, no. I didn't draw my immolate, bros. Oh, this is rough. This is really rough, you guys. See, nothing I can do. Okay, well, I can kill the guy in the back. And then... that's really it. Disarm this dude, I suppose. Kinda wish I'd gotten the Reaper. Guess it would have gotten copied. Hey, frozen egg. Okay, that's Battle Trance. As cool as Flame Barrier is, this is absolutely, I think, a Battle Trance. I mean, it's tempting to take the Flame Barrier because of the fact that we've got Barricade, I have to say. But yeah, it's gotta be Battle Trance. Okay, do we rest? I think we rest. I don't want to rest. What I want to do is I want to Smith Battle Trance. Or... I mean, there's a lot of stuff, like Evolve would be a really good Smith. Tons and tons of cards, you know? Smith Evolve with 22 hit points? I guess we do have the Fairy. Yeah, you're right. Because of the Fairy. If I didn't have the Fairy, then I would never have done that, but... Alright, so Evolve, we do get a Fire Breathing off the bat. Does the draw from Evolve trigger before the debuff from Battle Trance? That's a great question, Lasker. I won't outscale him? Yeah, it's true. I am going to go ahead and use Barricade, though, just to get that out of deck, really. And you know what? I'm going to drink Energy Potion. Okay, 4 mana in hand. Can double up Immolate. Probably want to go ahead and burn Impervious. But I really want to get my Fire Breathing out, my second one. Huh. Well, we'll do this. Yeah, all Impervious. We'll draw back into our Fire Breathing. This is cool. By the way, we're kind of inclined to... We should be inclined to upgrade this Impervious soon. Since it combos with Barricade. Okay. There's our other Impervious. Super sick. Too bad we're frailed. Let's do this. Wound. Whoa, hey, whoa. Oh, right. That's the status, that's the Evolve. Okay, we're raged. Okay, that's... I guess we'll go ahead and do this. It's just 1 damage per turn, it's no big deal. Did this activate already? I don't think it did. Let's Wild Strike him first. Okay. Then let's Battle Trance. Okay, fine. If we do Uppercut, that doubles and gives us 6 armor. It also makes him weak. Cool. Can't Impervious anymore, which is fine. We'll just do this. Heavy Blade him, giving us even more armor. Cool. No damage taken. We could also Gambler's Brew right now if we felt like it, but I don't think so. Okay. It's Fire Breathing. 2 rages, awesome. It would be grayed out if triggered. Ah, good point, Senshi. Yeah, let's do this. Let's double up Immolate. Could disarm him. I think I'm more inclined to just put more wounds in my deck. Cool. Okay, that's Corruption Plus. I mean, that is Corruption Plus. There's also Brutality Plus. We could just... I feel like Brutality is actually wasteful at this point because of Evolve, we just have full hands every single turn. It just really stacks into itself, so no need for Brutality. I'm almost inclined to remove my Brutality. Let me skip real quick and look at my deck. Yeah, Fire Breathing is pretty sick. So, what skills would we even want to get rid of, you know, for... I mean, if it could make Impervious free, that would be sick. Since, I mean, Impervious exhausts anyway. I guess it would make Infernal Blade free. I mean, there's really not that many skills in this deck is the thing. Well, I guess the Warcry exhausts as well. Battle Trance does not exhaust. Kinda sucks to lose that. Most of my skills a lot of them anyway, are 0 cost. Is kind of annoying. I mean, it's not, like, bad. It's just, like, I just don't know if it belongs in this deck. You know, I wouldn't be able to rage multiple times, although getting rid of rage is... It's funny because getting rage out of the deck is great until I have Barricade up, at which point, like, I actually want to have the rages, so... This is weird. I don't think we take another Immolate. In general, I don't want to take two of the same card. When it's a card like this, I don't think it's really necessary. This looks like a skip to me. I feel bizarre skipping Corruption, but... Yeah. That is the correct play for this deck. Well, that's Snecko. Wow. Do we take Snecko? We definitely don't take the Runic Pyramid. That would ruin this deck. Tiny House is the safe play. I don't know, man. Snecko's not terrible. We have a lot of high-cost stuff in deck. Pyramid is not nice in this deck because we would just hold statuses forever. And this is really interesting. The Snecko Eye is like one of the best cards in the game, or best relics in the game. And it does give us 2 extra cards per turn, but we're already drawing a bunch anyway because of Evolve, so it's just unnecessary. I guess, I think, most of the stuff that I have in the deck is very cheap is the thing. Draw cards equals drawing more stat. We already draw to full every turn though because of the... Hold on, let me think about this a little more. We're already drawing to full every single turn basically because of Evolve. And we start with the thing in deck. Like, not only do we start with Evolve in hand, we start with 2 wounds in the draw pile, so as soon as the engine gets started, we're just drawing everything, you know? Yeah. So I don't think more draw at this point is necessary with this thing bottled. I think it's really superfluous. So at that point, we're only looking at, like, the fact that it randomizes costs, which is great for part of this deck and really, really bad for the rest of it. Like, once the engine gets going, we don't want our costs randomized, really. And even before it gets randomized, like, the fire breathing, we would really like to be 1 cost. I'm gonna take the house. I'm gonna take the house. Okay, upgrade got... disarm got upgraded, so that's cool. Got a skill potion, that's cool. We got some cards that I don't give a shit about, so we'll skip those. Alright, the house was okay. We have almost 500 gold now. Perhaps we should visit some shops, you guys. Okay, maximizing elites. We've still got that preserved insect, so 1, 2... Let's see, 1, 2, 3 on this path. 1, 2, 3 on the middle path. From the west. Yeah, house kind of does suck. Yeah, I don't think Snecko... I do find it kind of weird that Snecko wasn't the right choice, because it usually is, but... I don't know, man. 1, 2, 3... Alright, it's... Unless I miscounted, there's 3 elites on every single path. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, there's no... There's no path that doesn't have 3 elites, actually. It's like almost no way for me to screw this up. Alright, so let's go for maximum question marks, I suppose. The double shop path. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but the question marks are almost guaranteed to give us a shop at this point, because they haven't yet. 1, 2, 3, 4 question marks. We also have Mind Bloom in Act 3. Let's see. 1, 2... Actually, wait, I can't take this path if I want to take the elites, so that those would not count. So it would be more like 1, just 2. Okay, how about 1, and there's a shop, 2, wait, there's not a shop because I have to go to this elite. So 1, 2 question marks. I could take either of these paths actually, so this way would lead to 3, 4 question marks. This way would lead to 3, 4 question marks. And there's a shop on this path. That seems correct. Okay, we take the west path. There's 2 shops. Wait, no, I can't go to the shop. I already saw that. Okay, this is good. Hey, this is a good fire-breathing battle. All of them are attacking. Wonderful. I think I'll probably use a potion. Probably, yeah, it's probably Evolve Gamblers. Maybe a skill potion. We just need to draw into Impervious is the thing, so... It's Gamblers. Drew into a wound that let us draw more. That's Rage. That's Rage. That's Immolate, which is super sick and will double. This will actually kill everybody, won't it? Almost. Alright, that's cool. Reckless Charge is good. Reckless Charge is really good. That's free. It's upgraded. We're drawing a lot, so we can just, like, use it for damage. It's kind of worse than drawing a status card, I guess, once the engine is going. Oh, man, I wish I had that True Grit, actually. So I could get rid of these things in the... like, once the engine is already going. I don't think I take it. I think we have enough energy that... We've already got 2 Wild Strikes. We pretty much have, like, all the status generation that we need, you know? Okay, hi fellas. Rage. I don't think it was bad, I think it was just, like, sort of unnecessary, you know? Okay, we have verified that if I use Battle Trance while Evolve is active, I do not get more cards, even if I draw curses or whatever. With, Oh, wait a minute. No, Evolve doesn't count. Doesn't count curses, so... Never mind, that's not been verified yet. Okay, we got 2 rages going. It's too bad that curses don't count for Evolve. Wonder why not. Okay, well this is kind of cool. Let's, uppercut this dude. He dies. Let's headbutt this dude. Grab the battle trance for next turn. Just disarm this dude, I guess. Okay, oh man, that was Emilite. Oh well. Exhume! And there's a True Grit, but again, it's still not upgraded, so... Really reticent to even do anything to this deck because, like... Good God, you know? It's so easy to screw up at this point. Like, this is a very rickety machine. Okay, is Exhume worth getting? Probably not. We could Exhume, like, Disarm or Warcry, I guess. Let me skip this real fast to give me more time to think about it. Yeah, Exhume is kind of a dead card. If we draw it too early. Yeah, Quezzle, it's interesting. It's really interesting, I'll put it that way. Oh, we could Exhume Impervious, and we have 2 of those. That's pretty cool, I guess. That's pretty good, in fact. Double tap, pin, nib, bludgeon. Hold on. How about this? What's the boss? Stonu and Deka? Alright, I'll take the Exhume. Feels weird, but I'll take it. Alright, what's up, buddy? Evolve, fire breathing. No reason to rage, but I'll do it anyway. I do want a True Grit, but I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that I get an upgraded one offered to me. It's probably really greedy on my part. Okay, now we've confirmed it. That didn't draw more cards, even though I had Evolve active. Okay, I could Brutality, but I really don't need to, so we're just gonna chill. Would have been nice to be able to actually cast this barricade. I should have Wild Striked first, since we could have drawn into that wound. That's okay. Wow, that's a lot of fire breathing. What's our exhausted cards? Do the Warcry, maybe? Oh, you know what? If Exhume was free, we could Impervious, Exhume, Impervious. We need to upgrade this thing ASAP. That would be really, really sick. Well, Warcry... maybe. Yeah, that's true. I guess Warcry is free. No, it's not happening. Didn't draw any, unfortunately. Any status cards. We will go ahead and put the wound on the top of library, I guess. We're still only taking 2 damage, so it's not a huge deal. Good God, that's so much damage. Okay, Shrug It Off is pretty cute, but not really at this point in the game. This is a skip. Hey, it's this guy. What's up, buddy? Pretty good deck to face him with. If I attack him, he could get a really big attack. Let's try it, though. 663, that's more damage. Damn. I know I could get Parasite here, but I had the uppercut just in case that happened. You know what? I'm gonna drink this. Yeah, that's Battle Trance. Okay. Let's also disarm, but let's go for the Battle Trance. Evolve. Fire Breathing. Dang. Okay, that's fine. Fire Breathing. We'll just eat the 18 damage. It sucks, but what are you gonna do? I probably should have just disarmed him. It's probably double Immolate here. Interesting. Probably... Let's Wild Strike first. Okay. Let's Warcry. Well... Okay, this is cool. Let's Immolate. Double it up. Alright, he's doing 18 damage again. Now let's Warcry. Well, hold up. Do I want to go... Yeah, let's disarm first. That way we can draw more cards. If we draw into the right stuff, we can get a big, big draw. Okay, we didn't get a big draw. Card to put on top of your discard, or your draw pile. Doesn't really matter. Whatever. Just Battle Trance and see what happens. Alright, there it is. But sadly, the Battle Trance doesn't allow us to meme on him, so we just got bad lucked, basically. It is what it is. What a shame. Okay. Okay. I think we just exhumed the Warcry, I guess. Probably. Let's do that just to get it out of the hand. God damn it. Okay. Well, I can't Infernal Blade, because if I do, then I attack and he could give me the Parasite, so... Sadly, I think we just, like, do this. And then he dies next turn for sure. On the other hand, you know what? I can do this and see how much damage I can get. Alright, that's a Fiend Fire. 7, 14, 21. That kills him. Okay, this is a skip. Zero cost Infernal Blade is cute, but it could just give me garbage. I don't even want to have this one Infernal Blade in my deck. Hell yeah, I'll fight this. With this deck, absolutely. It's going to be kind of painful, but not too bad. Well, with this starter hand, it's pretty amazingly bad, but... Hey, what's up, Waifugate? Welcome to the Pandora's Box run. Really exciting stuff over here. We've really got a deck. It's really bad. I may die. We haven't drawn into any of our fire breathings yet, so it's kind of painful. Okay, hold up. Phenomenally interesting. That's one word for it. Alrighty, we can double up the Immolate, which is cute. I think we start with Warcry first, because I don't have my fire breathing yet. And I'm gonna want at least 1 mana for that. Okay, there's Impervious, that's good. Probably save the Rage too. It's looking like it's probably gonna be Impervious, Immolate. That's cool and all. But Let's see, what would we want to draw the next turn? I could simply save the Immolate for next turn, and then we could Battle Trance and, like, fingers crossed hope we draw into Fire Breathing, which would be really, really, really good and really important. Yeah. Let's do that. We only get 6 block off the Rage Immolate combo. Yeah, this is kind of obnoxious, but okay. Do this. Actually, I'm dumb. Of course that draws into Immolate again. Derp. Okay, that was like a non-choice. We did get the Fire Breathing, which we need just horribly badly, so I don't get to double Immolate this turn. It would bring them pretty close to death, but I don't want to trigger my Fairy if I can avoid it. Okay. Okay, this is cool. Like, if we were to draw into enough of this stuff, these guys get pretty close to death. Yeah. Hey, thank you. I've just been brought some tacos, so... We losing today? Maybe. It's not my fault. There's another Impervious, which is good. Let's think about this. Wow, Barricade, thanks for showing up. What a waste. We have no real way to draw in hand, which blows. I guess Infernal Blade in theory could give me something, but very, very unlikely. Clothesline could save me some damage. We have to Impervious. I can't believe we didn't draw any status cards except for this one wound. With all of this crap available. Yeah, Fire Breathing ensures I win next turn. There's no question about that. But I'd rather not take damage if I can avoid it, so... well, we have to use it. Okay, we'll do this. I should have done this first to just see what it is. It's Immolate. Okay. That's cute. We'll take, like... let's see, 11 damage. It's not so bad, it's just we're kind of hurting a bit. I'm not going to bother to Brutality. We're guaranteed to draw all of this. They will die next turn, no question. Thread and Needle. Okay, that helps a bit. This is all garbage. None of it works. None of it works with this deck. "16 hit points elite. Do I dare?" I dare. Hey, it's the head. We can beat the head. With the power of Preserved Insect. Hell yeah. Fiend Fire. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted. It's a crappy starter hand. If we could just... I honestly, you know what I regret? I regret not bottling the Impervious when I had the chance. Granted, we gave up the bottle later to that one event, but still. Okay. Okay, well, not quite what I wanted, but none of this gives a weak, unfortunately. Could I exhume? No, it just gives me Infernal Blade again. I guess we might as well. It's not impossible that we get something that could give me some defense. Nope. Okay, nope. We're just gonna have to go to 3 hit points is what's gonna happen here. Do I Fiend Fire just to get this crap out of here? Probably. I'm not gonna need the Brutality. Yeah, let's just get rid of this stuff. Okay. Also, the Thread and Needle saved us a little bit there. Do I care about doing Barricade? Probably not. Yeah, I'll do it to get it out of the deck. Let's do the Wild Strike. We could have doubled up Uppercut, which would have been nice, but If I can start drawing into my imperviouses now, it'll be good. We can stack tons of armor. Also, Thread and Needle is hilarious with, with Barricade. It's like having Metallicize the card. Alright. I can't Fire Breathing and Immolate and Impervious, which is just a big shame. We'll just Fire Breathing, though it stacks harder. We'll do this, double it up with Necronomicon, then we'll Battle Trance and hope to draw into some stuff. Well, wait a minute. Let's disarm first. The reasoning being that status, evolve status stuff will make me draw more and more and more, and I could potentially draw past my hand size. No, I can't. That's Battle Trance. Whoops. Metallicize that goes away when you take damage. Yeah, that's true, Lasker. Alright, I can still do this. It won't draw cards, but it will let me do this. Well, wait a minute. No, let's draw the Impervious. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. You know what? Yeah, let's chill out with our 60-some hit points, or 60, 69 block. Burn, 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 burn. Very good. Do this. Do this. He's dead this turn. Or rather, next turn, I guess. Maybe this turn. You know, I wonder, with this deck archetype, I really have to wonder, is it a good thing for me to be able to exhaust statuses even though I want lots of statuses in my deck? Like, maybe a Fiendfire wouldn't have been a bad pick now that I'm thinking about it. Since at some point I'm adding so many of these to the deck that... I'm not there yet, but eventually I'm adding so many that, like, the whole deck is just statuses. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Mango helps a lot. Just for the heal. Okay. So Carnage is cute because we do have Necronomicon. I don't think we take it, though. Bloodletting is cool. It's probably worth taking here. Do we need mana? We kind of need mana in some hands, some instances. I'm not going to take the Carnage. Let me look at my deck real quick. I think my energy is fine. Maybe. There are turns where I want to do things like Impervious, Exhume Impervious, and I just can't do it because I don't have enough mana. Although that's more of a situation where I need to upgrade Exhume than anything. Yeah, let's just skip. What's up, shop? Hey, there's my first headbutt, and it's for sale. Could be good. Oh, Lee's Waffle. Bro. That's a pretty easy waffle. Right? Holy blessed waffle indeed. That's great. Just a casual 80 hit points healed. There's also a fruit juice here if I want it, but I'd have to get rid of one of my potions for it. I don't think it's worth. I don't think the 5 hit points is worth. Bronze Scales is cool. For the heart. Nunchaku is kind of weird in this deck. Like, I don't hate it. Well, it's not awful. Ha ha ha. Could go Rupture, but all it combos with is Brutality, which I'm pretty sure I don't even want in this deck, so I don't think we'll do that. Good card remove. We have a lot of money. We should use it. I mean, yeah, we're gonna get the scales. There's almost no question. Do I remove Rage? I almost feel like these Rages are, you know, even with the Barricade, I think these Rages are just memeing me. God, I wish I had gotten those in trenches. Probably the Infernal Blade. Yeah, probably Yeah, you're right. I forgot that was still in there. Good point. Very few attacks. Rage is kind of useless. Well, I mean, I double attacks, though, is the thing. But yeah, Rage is bad. Master Strategy is very good here. We'll probably take it. This block fucking sucks. As always, Quezzle is coming in with the hot takes. Very correctly stated, to be honest. It's absolutely true. Yeah, Master Strategy is really good in this deck. Really, really good, in fact. Gets my engine going faster and then gets rid of itself for when I don't need it. Really nice. Sadly, that means we can't get the Nunchaku and the Scales. Don't really do that many attacks, though. I mean, we kind of do. It stacks from battle to battle. Like I was saying, we do double up attacks with Necronomicon. Have a shop for Act 3. I mean, yeah, that's true. Act 4, yeah. Probably we have another shop coming up here, to be honest. Like in the form of a question mark. Or wait, do we? 1, 2... Yeah, we have a question mark coming. We haven't seen a question mark shop yet, so... I'm tempted to not buy either of these. Like, weirdly enough, I don't think we get that much value out of Nunchaku. And I think that if we're relying on Thorn's damage to kill the heart, then we're in a very bad place. I think I'm more inclined to save gold for removes. Yeah. Yeah, this may be a bad choice, but I think I'm just gonna leave. Okay, what to upgrade? Bro, we could upgrade Rage. Probably Exhume, I guess. Upgrading Impervious is pretty good, assuming we get it in the right order with Barricade. So many good upgrades, you know. I'm gonna make the Exhume free, though, so I can do that combo. Hey, it's Kunai, a relic that I don't want. What's up, buddy? That's funny. That still counts as drawing. It's cool. Even though we put it right back on top. And then we draw it again. That's a combo I didn't realize existed. So like if I Warcry and I put the wound back on, then I draw 2 from the wound and then I draw 2 more as I draw the wound again. That's something I wish I had realized sooner. Impervious might block for 31 now. Ooh. Sick. Alright, I think we uppercut. Cool. Could Wild Strike to get the wound in there. What is the turning thing in the center of the screen? This right here? Decoration, I guess? We don't need to apply extra weak. Let's just Wild Strike him. Get more wounds in deck. We also get more... We got the dexterity, bro. Hell yeah. Okay. Do this. Certainly we're gonna disarm him. Exhume the disarm. Disarm him again. Now he does no damage. Sick! Fire breathing. Battle transcend to some cards. Fire breathing again. I'm not gonna brutality because I have no reason to take damage here, really. 200 IQ exhume. Thank you, Quezzle. Jesus. I didn't expect this deck to be good, but this deck is actually good. It's janky as hell, but it is good. Horn Cleat. Awesome. 3 vulnerable. I don't care about vulnerable. What makes this good? The fact that I can do 20 damage per card that I draw. Alright, there's a Fiendfire. I talked about it maybe being good. We don't have strength, though. So I'm not actually 100% sure about that. I think the Berserk... Oh, that's an upgraded Berserk because of my Frozen Egg. We don't really need energy, though. Hey, look, it's a Green Eggs and Slam. You know, I heard about the Orcs thing. And people have been going insane on Twitter for some reason about it. And it just goes to show how ridiculous of a world we live in, because it's like these people seem to believe, and for those of you who are not in the know, apparently people are like butthurt about, I don't know if like a new version of D&D or something came out, but they found out that orcs in D&D are like an evil species by default. They're cursed by some god or something that created them, and so they're just like evil. And so you have these Tumblr type people on Twitter who are bitching and moaning, and they're like, oh, well, this is racist, you know? And so I looked at some of the stuff they were saying, and as best as I can tell, either they believe that fantasy orcs are a real thing in real life, which is insane, or they believe that fantasy orcs are meant to represent, like, non-white people, which is both crazy and kind of racist, you know? I mean, obviously that's not... I mean, it's fucking fantasy, it's fiction. Like, they're ascribing their own weird hang-ups and neuroses to something that is literally fantastical, you know? So these people are best laughed at, I think, or ignored, because it's like, it's just so inherently goddamn absurd, and like, you can just tell from like some of their profile pictures that these are not the kind of people that you want to really be paying attention to. Is this the real life, or is this just fantasy? Caught on a landslide, no escape from reality. Anyway, what was I doing? I was trying to decide if I really want to take this Fiendfire. I talked about being able to exhaust all those statuses, but man, like, that's almost like resetting the deck. I don't know. I don't know, man. Woke. Yeah, I love that word, woke. I'm just gonna take the Berserk. Screw it. How bad could it be? Transform a card. I'm minimalizing them based on their dumbass ideas. It has nothing to do with with anything other than the fact that they're saying really dumb things. Took a look at your Amazon book listing. Some listings have shipping that doubles the actual price. Yeah, Green Eggs and Slam. The way that works is that some douchebags are reselling my book, basically. And I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. And I think what they would be doing is they would be buying my book and then... like, from me, buying my book and then shipping it to you after it ships to... It's like some kind of weird drop shipping thing. It's like a scam type thing. So if you're going to buy my book, make sure you buy it from the link that's on rosecrypto.com. Unless you're telling me that one has messed up shipping prices, in which case I need to take a look at it. I mean... yeah, I haven't really seen what you're talking about, but I am aware that people do that kind of nonsense on Amazon, and they make a whole business out of it. Parasitic type nonsense, you know? The official listing is fine. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. The other listings I don't control, so I guess I could report them, you know? Maybe that's possible. Something kind of funny I could do is I could, there's a torrent version out there, they're probably selling that. I don't think that's what they're doing, because you're talking about a physical copy, right? I mean, I guess it's not, man, I guess it's not impossible. Am I gonna have to look into this? Gotta defend my copyright, man. Ugh. Why do people have to be so parasitic in life? Granted, I seriously doubt that anybody is buying the book off of these people. Let me just make sure. Now I'm curious. Chateau Cascade. I'm gonna Google this. Because Google is worthless, I should do this in an incognito window. Go to Amazon. Is the top listing mine? It certainly appears to be. What about the second one? Yeah, I mean... this all looks like my stuff. Shipping... I don't know, I'll look into this later, but thank you for the heads up. I'll take a look at some point. So this is a Transform event. Posted a photo on your Twitter of what I was talking about. Did you? I don't have a notification for such a thing. Just like a boomer trying to use technology here, it's just not working. Anyway, let's transform a card. Probably Rage. We could transform Doubt into a different curse. That could be exciting. Oh, we could get rid of Brutality. You know what? Rage can be useful. Brutality is almost always bad. Oh, thank you for the link. Haha, forgot the shipping cost. Silly me. Oh, so yeah, so it says used version, yeah. No, that's absolutely an automated system where they basically take every single product on Amazon and they try to resell it for dozens more dollars than what you would pay for it for the original copy. And yeah, so they're not actually stealing money from me, they're just basically being a parasite. So yeah, anyway, that's only 1 hit point per turn. Yeah, let's get rid of the Rage. We got a drop kick instead of a Rage. Alright, that's okay, I guess. We can technically give people... vulnerable. Taking advantage of the... oh yeah, it's incredibly fucked up. I mean, I would make the argument that that kind of thing should get you sent to prison. Or maybe not prison, you should have to pay a fine or something. If your whole business exists not to create value or to make things more convenient, if your whole business exists simply to steal money from people who are... to sort of grift money from people who are less aware, you should probably be punished for that. Like, society should probably do something about that, you know? I mean, because it's just like they're not doing anything of value. They're not helping anybody. They're not creating anything. They're not facilitating anything. They're just being fucking parasites. You know, it really is quite disgusting. Alright, so do I want the elite? Do I want the question mark? Question mark is likely to be a shop. It could be Mind Bloom. Let's go for the guaranteed value from the elite. As much as I would like to hit up Mind Bloom. Oh, this is interesting. Pervious, Immolate. Okay. Okay, I have 14 armor, thank you, Horn Cleat. So I can do this. This is... you know what? Yeah, I'll take a second Warcry, it's upgraded, that's super great. Oh hey, it's head number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Alright, Evolve, Fire Breathing, Astro Strategy. Do some damage right there. Sounds like the GameStop business model, new game, $4.99, used game, $59.99. yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's burn the barricade, get this thing out of the deck, and then let's battle trance just to siphon, or to cycle things more, because we do have these 2 imperviouses that we'd like to draw into if possible. Oh hey, I can do this. Awesome. He's not attacking, so the Vuln doesn't really hurt me. Get the Horn Cleat. Because we barricaded so early, we get to keep that armor forever. Which is awesome. I'll go ahead and double my Immolate, I guess. Okay, then we'll Warcry. Well, should I Exhume first? Do I want to Exhume Master of Strategy? Probably not. Let's just do this. Okay, so because this wound is not something that we drew off these things, this is not going to make me draw more stuff. But if I do this... Wait, hold up. Yeah, if I do this, and then we do this, we'll draw 2 more. Yep. Awesome. Very cool. Fire breathing. I could Exhume now for more Warcry. You know what? Yeah, let's Wild Strike. Wild Strike. That puts more wounds in the draw pile. And then we'll do Exhume. Do this. Draw as much as possible. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. Don't even need a Brutality, he's just gonna die next turn. Most likely. I think Perfected Strike would have been awful this run, because look at my first relic. We transformed all of our strike cards away, so... I mean, I had a really good Perfected Strike run a while ago, a couple days ago, which, convinced me that Perfected Strike is a really, really good card, despite what people say about it. To be honest. Sharon's Ashes. It's a little bit extra damage. Okay. Dual wield would let me, like, I guess I could copy Fire Breathing, but I think I'm just going to take the extra disarm. It's helpful. Smith, we're going into this with full hit points and so many. Yeah, Medical Kit would be hilarious right now. For sure. What should we upgrade, guys? Probably an Impervious, I guess? Actually, you know what? I tell you how the Fiend Fire could have been useful, is if we could clear the statuses out so that we could draw another set of things somehow. It just didn't quite come together the way I might have wanted. Like if, you know, we do so much damage by just drawing a ton of statuses, but if we could just, like, do that twice in one turn, that'd be awesome. I don't know how to make that engine work yet. Barricade for reduced mana cost. It's an option. This is that would be the better short term, like get the engine going faster type play. This is the better long term play for more armor when Barricade's already up. We have a lot of mana, especially if we get Berserk early, so I'm hurting less on getting Barricade online. Yeah, Dead Branch would have done something. Dark Embrace, I forget what that does, but I seem to recall that doing stuff with Exhaust. All the exhaust-related relics, I mean, yeah. We had Necronomicon as the thing, so, like, if we were to pull the blue candle, we could have done an infinite combo with that. I'm just gonna upgrade an Impervious. Alright, Donu and Deka. We have Elixir, by the way, which will let us do exactly what I was thinking of doing. Alright, so this sucks. I would like to Berserk, but this fella is all ready to do 24 damage to me, which will become a lot more if I'm vulnerable. Let's evolve. I guess we'll Warcry and see what we get. Okay, that is Impervious. But we can't Barricade and Impervious. Damn. Top of my draw pile. That's the 40 blocker, too. Alright, we'll put Barricade on top of Draw Pile. Go ahead and Berserk. Now it looks like a ton of damage, but we do this. Cool. Fire Breathing. Alright, this is fine. This is cool. Ironclad's active. We know we have the Barricade, which is great. Barricade. The Impervious. I could have disarmed, but this gives me a lot of, it lets me block all of this. These guys do more damage than I remember them doing. For some reason, I'm just really used to crushing Donu and Deka, but they're actually hitting pretty hard. Okay. Okay, that's Exhumed. That's great. We can pull the Impervious Plus. One of the reasons I upgraded it. Fire Breathing first. Yeah, okay. Wild Strike Donu. He should probably die first. Exhume this thing. Okay. That's pretty good. That's a lot of armor. Doesn't last forever or anything, and it gets cut down pretty quickly, but... Alright, we could double up Immolate. That's really good. We'll definitely Brutality. Yeah, let's double up Immolate. Okay. Oh, I could have uppercutted first. Well, no, then it wouldn't have doubled. Let's Wild Strike him. Let's Ward Cry and see what we get. We got a wound, we'll draw even more. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Great. Awesome. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about, where it's like, I could Battle Trance right now and it wouldn't do anything for me. The deck is okay. It could use a little more defense, I think. Unfortunately, once... It's on a clock. It's on a little bit of a clock, because once it runs out of Imperviouses, then we've got a little bit of an issue. And if we don't happen to draw the Barricade at the right time, then we've got another issue as well. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Check it out. Let's disarm this guy twice. Oh, wait a minute. Oops, he's got artifacts. That doesn't help. Well, in that case... Crap. Could I draw anything that gives me... I guess I could draw, like, Rage Dropkick. Get a little extra armor that way. Let's just do this. Well, that's Rage. But we used mana on that, so we can't... We used mana on a disarm, so we can't, that sucks. I should have, used Master Strategy first. Now I can't draw cards off of it. What's funny is we could have killed him. Look how close he is to death. Oh wait, that counts. Okay, cool. That's an exhaust. Thank you, Charon's Ashes. God damn, this deck is stupid. So good. I think we kill the heart with this deck, too. I mean, hell, he jumpstarts my engine by giving me a bunch of statuses, you know? Alright, Smith time, baby. Yeah, you know what? Upgrade the Impervious. Now we have 2 upgraded Imperviouses. This deck doesn't do a lot until it does. Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. Hey, there's Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. But we have no way to... Oh, no. We have no way to exhaust, though. En masse. Because I didn't take the Fiend Fires due to my hubris. Alright, I don't care about the turnip, really. I kind of care, but the turnip would... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we should just take the turnip. Because Frail really screws over my Imperviouses quite a lot. Could take the Apotheosis, I guess, but what do I care about upgrading that's not upgraded? Not a lot. Card remove's always an option, like we could just... Second Wind is a lot of block. It's true. What would be exhausting, though, is the thing. most of our skills we'd rather be casting, probably. I'd rather be exhausting attacks, to be honest. No, weirdly enough, I think we just take the turnip. Oh, shit, you're right. Oh, second wind does target statuses and curses. I'm blind. Okay, I messed up. You're right, I should have taken the second wind. That would have been... This was the comp. It was right here. It was staring me in the face. Second wind, Dark Embrace. We could have grabbed both of them. Well, that sucks. I don't really feel bad about this, though, because the turnip will... It will help a lot. The fact that Heart's Frail is not going to screw me over is really quite good. I don't think it was necessarily a mistake. We've already won at least. Yeah! Alright, evolve, fire breathing, then we'll use the war cry. Dang. Okay, forget the dropkick. Let's keep the disarm. Cool. Let's use the impervious. There's the barricade. Would have been nice a little sooner, but that's okay. Oh, man. That's 40 damage coming at me. The impervious will block it, but that means we can't barricade. I guess I could disarm him and that would go to 7x3, 7, 14, 21, 28. Interesting. Alright, here's what I think we do. I think we Wild Strike, then we War Cry. Well... let's... It's not enough wounds in here that I'm worried about drawing to 10, so let's just do this. Remember Artifact. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, good point. I didn't know. I had forgotten Artifact. Okay, thank you for reminding me. Okay, this is cool. Let's send the barricade on top of draw pile. We'll draw it back anyway because of battle trance, so whatever. Let's just go ahead and pull this. Would have really liked to have had a huge-ass turn here where we somehow did, like, barricade, impervious, but just wasn't going to happen for us. In theory, I could have exhumed out my war cry, I guess, but... You know, I think we're just gonna do this. And I'll do this to get this thing out of deck. And to do 3 damage. We could do 6 damage right now by exhuming a war cry and using it, I guess. I don't think it's worth... Yeah, I think we just pass turn. Whew. Okay, he's almost dead. He will be dead if I decide to Wild Strike him. Ooh, we're gonna draw the Immolate. Oh yeah, we just win. Yeah, we just win. If I just do this, it doubles. God damn, what a deck! Flex Potion, we actually... I don't care about the Flex Potion. Well, there's True Grit. We could get rid of status cards one by one. We could also just take the Feel No Pain, I guess. You know what? Whatever. We'll end with a True Grit. Why not? Upgraded. Oh, that's hilarious. We upgraded Uppercut and Clothesline with the Whetstone. Our only 2 attacks, except for Wild Strike, I guess, that were not upgraded. Kinda cool, I suppose. Would have been nicer early. Alright, it's heart time, baby. Drink the liquid bronze. We get barricade turn 1, that's pretty sick. Artifact on heart is bullying. Yeah. Alright, Alright, both Warcries turn 1. We could barricade Impervious, but I really would like to get my Evolve out immediately. I think I want to use my barricade immediately too. And while I could draw... Well, yeah, let's do this. Okay, there's more Impervious. Let's put that on top. I will save this for later, I think. As much as I'd like to draw into my flame as fast as possible. Well... No, let's do this. We could get... Yeah. Okay, this actually kind of sucks now, because if we use Master of Strategy, then we don't get to Impervious next turn. Which blows. I really wanted to draw into Fire Breathing or Berserk. This would have been a perfect turn for Berserk. Do I dare Master of Strategy here? Oh man. It's quite the risk. I don't think so. I think I have to save the Impervious. Yeah. Alright, cool. He'll do 67 damage. That's fine. He doesn't actually have Artifact yet, so we can burn both Disarms if we want. We could use Berserk, but sadly... You know, well, we're already, actually, no, we're already vulnerable, so whatever. Okay, definitely want the Fire Breathing. Applying Uppercut seems nice. Disarm's gonna be better for when he starts doing multi-attacks, however, this means we can't do Impervious and Disarm. We have to do Impervious if we don't want to take damage here. Well, a ton of damage, that is. I should have Battle Tranced first. We could have drawn into Rage. Alright, let's chill out on the Battle Trance. There's a lot of reasons we don't actually want to use that right now. Okay, there's the 0x15 damage. Very good. Get the Brutality out. Let's go ahead and exhume Impervious. Use that. Use Rage. Wild Strike this fella. Drop kick him. Stack up some defense. Not bad. Not bad. Let's not forget I have this elixir, by the way. Aha! Okay, there's our Fire Breathing. Based Thorns, hell yeah. Okay, there's our Disarm. Definitely want to use that. Definitely want to Fire Breathing. Pretty sure we want to Immolate. Get those flames in deck. Yeah, he is getting Artifact this turn, which is why we had to go ahead and Disarm. Now the only question is, do I want to True Grit on something? I don't actually want to get rid of this stuff, do I? What happens if I exhaust the Necronomic Curse? It says there's no way to escape from this curse, which I think means you can't get it out of the deck, but I think if you exhaust it, it just goes straight into your discard pile, and then you just draw it again later. Like, even if you do that mid-combat, you know, rather than trying to get it out of the deck itself, with like a event or something, or a shop remove. Alright, let's do this. Good damage. Let's drop kick. He's not vulnerable. You know what? Let's do this. Alright, and we'll get rid of... What we'll do is we'll get rid of drop kick because it's garbage. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That also gives us more armor. God damn, that damage is just so good. Alright, we could double Immolate again. Let's Rage first. Oh! Oh, it cancels off his debuffs. So all that negative strength I gave him goes away. So you can't be smart and disarm first to avoid the artifact because it just goes away. That's good to know. Okay, interesting. So if I uppercut, it plays twice, and he does get weak, so that's probably worth doing. There's also an impervious here, which is nice. I could immolate, but it's basically unnecessary. Yeah, let's do this. Awesome. I guess I did end up making him vulnerable. Time to exhaust all status effect cards. We could. We could do that and then battle trance, although we can only draw 3 cards off that, so I think it's a little soon. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Impervious. We could go ahead and True Grit, I guess. Or we could Wild Strike for another card. Let's True Grit. I'll get rid of one of my Wild Strikes before I get rid of... Oh, let's get rid of the burn. Less damage, you know? Probably min-maxing more than I need to. Probably next turn we use Elixir, because the idea is to be able to cast more stuff, but we're out of mana anyway, so... Or to be able to draw more stuff. But we have no more draw cards either. Man, this deck, I was dubious that it would be good against the Heart, but it's actually just kind of crushing the Heart. Barricade is overpowered as hell, man. It's really, really good. Alright, he's still weak. So he's doing less damage than he otherwise would be. I could Elixir this stuff off, but I have no draw in my hand. So we really don't have much of a turn to speak of here. Yeah, we probably just, like... just attack him. There's nothing really to think about here. Yeah, I really cannot... I gotta tell you, it is enraging to see people shitting on Tolkien in that way. It's just people who, you know, rebels without a clue, basically, who are looking for something to be mad about. All that fire breathing. Hell yeah. Pissing on his gravestone. Yeah, pretty much. It's just... These people should feel bad, but they don't have an ounce of shame in their bodies, you know? Alrighty, well, we made the fire-breathing deck work. It's pretty solid. Way better than I thought it would be. Well, I mean, it's especially frustrating for me, Questel, because I think that Lord of the Rings, both the books and the movies, were like kind of a cultural touchstone type thing. Where, I mean, I would say that the Lord of the Rings movies were probably the last good movies that were made. It's kind of a big thing to say, I guess, but I don't think anything has even approached them since those movies were created. Well, I mean, yeah. It's like those people have their own sort of ideas and prejudices and things in their head, and they're trying to extend that to everybody because they want to be the good guy, right? They want to be, I'm the good person, I'm the virtuous person, and I'm against this and that, where this and that is stuff that, like, pretty much everybody agrees is not good. It's like saying, I'm taking a stand against pedophiles. Well, okay, everybody hates those people. What do you want? Like, you want a medal? You know? And it's like, but that's not enough for them, so they envision that this evil racism exists everywhere, because it makes them feel real good. They're the knight in shining armor. They're attacking racists, and you know, it's like when you start slandering people or libeling people, and just kind of ascribing this kind of stuff to them, even though it's not there, then you'll have people that are a little more thoughtful who will stand up to you and say, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, obviously Tolkien did not mean for orcs to represent, you know, a real life race or something. And then a curious thing happens, because those people, they have this choice to make now. They have to choose. Am I going to double down on my dumb shit beliefs, or am I going to admit, maybe I could have been wrong, maybe I should be more thoughtful, right? And every single time, almost every single time, they'll pick the doubling down, because admitting that you're wrong, I guess, is really, really hard for people. And I guess it's just easier psychologically to double down on something that you know is stupid. Especially in this scenario, I guess, because it's like, this is a scenario where being that knight in shining armor just feels so good to these people. Like, I'm the hero. I'm the hero of this story. I'm going against the bad guys. You know, and so it's just like they don't want to give up that feeling. It's so core to their whole life experience that they've just got to have it. You know, it's almost like an addiction, you know, in a way, like a psychological thing where it's like they've got to feel like they're defeating the bad guy every single day of their fucking little lives. And it would be okay if they just kind of kept to themselves about it, but actual people are having their lives and reputations ruined because of these just utter douchebags. And in the case of Tolkien, it's like, okay, the guy's dead, at least he's not around to see these people improperly pissing on him, but it doesn't really make it any less monstrous, you know? And it's not like they don't do it to living people too, so it is a little frustrating, I have to say. I'm not really sure what the solution is. I mean, it's easy enough to just sort of, for me anyway, to look at these people and say, okay, well, this is ridiculous, and sort of laugh at them or ignore them or whatever. But unfortunately, your average person can sometimes be a little susceptible to believing this nonsense just because someone's saying it loudly enough, you know? But hey, that's why we've got this little guy here. This little fella. Having slain the dragon, charges off in pursuit of ever smaller ones and ends by swinging his sword at thin air, imagining it to be dragons. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, it's like if Don Quixote were tilting at windmills, except that windmills don't actually exist. You know, he's just running around a field. Like at least the windmills were real, you know, in that story. Lovecraft. I heard he had a really cool cat. Really awesome pet cat. And yeah, Lovecraft was absolutely racist. There was no question about that. But I mean, if you're not allowed to enjoy the works of people who happen to have had beliefs that were, by the way, pretty normal for the time, then I guess you're not going to be able to enjoy very many things at all, you know? Because, I mean, it doesn't really matter what Lovecraft believed. The Cthulhu sort of mythos is cool, you know? It's fun. And it's possible to enjoy that in a vacuum and not be a little bitch about, like, oh no, the author was a bad guy, like, he said some things I didn't believe. Like, okay, whatever, what does that have to do with the stories, you know? But, whatever. I mean, they're just looking for something to be outraged about. This has gotten very off topic from Slay the Spire. So that was, I guess, Ascension number 8. And in the next one, we'll get to look forward to bosses being tougher, apparently. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.